Hi, welcome to the community episode 5 outside audio commentary. I wanted to open up the beginning with the title sequence saying outside and having some kind of rooster, like as if it was morning time, but kind of not really. This particular beginning sequence, this was actually showing that I was in the woods. I had found 2 pallets that were behind the Family Dollar, and I actually had to drag each one to this spot. And I got the idea to put the 2 together as a bed. This sequence here is actually showing a few of the shirts that I had picked out from the Sports Academy. Carl and I, we had went there and I got some clothes as well as the sleeping bag. This Friday the 13th shirt, I actually bought that from Walmart. I thought it was like really cool to pick something like this up. One of the things I can say is that originally this episode was going to be about the people I know and how they were outside. I was going to originally go through and interview folks, asking them about what their personal experiences are with being outside, because I know that being outside is not an easy thing, and it can also be a scary thing as well. With this episode, I had to be really careful as to how much I was going to show, because there is going to be a documentary film called The Wilderness that will be coming out very soon, and that's going to be showing a whole lot more than what I've been showing in these small individual videos. I hope to actually have the Wilderness documentary project come out later on this year. And so this right here actually represents one of the places where I was actually getting my food. I would do surveys, and as soon as I would get $5 or even up to 10, I would cash out and get Taco Bell gift cards. I would take those gift cards and I would just get a whole bunch of food. So this part, I wanted to actually have a few sequences where I was showing that, hey, there's someone's bag, there's also someone's tent out here, and this tent was like right here at the Greenway, which is right beside the hospital. It's not exactly a place where I would set the tent up because, you know, it's right out in the open. And so if you've gotten to this part of the video, then you kind of see that I was going into Burger King, I was getting food, I was doing the same thing that I did for when I was getting Taco Bell. I would earn those gift cards for Burger King, and then I would go ahead and I would use this stuff to get a lot of food. I would say that this part is like the most important part of the video. It is showing the Advent Lutheran Church. The reason why I showed this is because I had discovered that they were giving out dinner trays, and they were doing this on Mondays, and this was between the month of May all the way through the fall, before like winter time frame. They also had a food pantry, and I would check this sometimes to see if there was anything available. Okay, so if you actually fast forward, you would end up seeing that I am not sleeping on pallets, and I'm actually in this tent in which I am actually within the outskirts. So this sequence right here, it's a nighttime shot of the outskirts. The next part of the video shows a black and white clip of a film. I have no idea what the name of it is. And of course, the final shots of this video, it actually comes from the next one, which is survival. I went through the folder, I grabbed a couple of clips, I removed the sound, and I actually found a song that went with all of this. And this was a way to just really heighten the ending and really just show you that this wasn't just a place where I was showing up one or two times. This was a place where I was showing up frequently. If you've made it to the end of this video, this is the Community Episode 5 Outside Audio Commentary. The very next one is going to be Episode 6, Survival, and it actually deals with the wear and tear of my tent, as well as trying to get laundry complete. Well, I hope to actually see you guys again soon. Be sure to check back on the channel for some new ones. And all I can say is take care.